Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. No time for BS. So another amazing update came out for this game. This is one that I'm really happy about. If we go over here to the game settings and we go down, you're going to find that we have a new ability called invincibility, which you can turn on or off by the vehicle. So you can have some vehicles that are invincible and other vehicles that aren't. What this does is it allows us to do a lot of testing and crashing, and also use some of the other things like the crane and the excavator and stuff like that, without having the vehicle, like, melt to pieces when it comes into contact with another vehicle, which is awesome. So now, you can use, for instance, this concept drag creature, this thing that last time I think we got up to like 3,500 or something like that kilometers per hour over on the test grid. And you can run it into other vehicles and not have it explode. It's just like a giant rocket now. So let's go ahead and give this a shot real quick. Let's go ahead and kind of start moving it down. Now, I have a little something waiting for us at the end, of course. So, if I can make it to the... All right. See, now this is the other issue. Just kind of fly out into the stratosphere here. One of the problems is that, as you can't explode, if obviously you do hit something that comes in the way, I think we just went right past the barrier for the map. If you do hit something that comes in the way and kind of makes you go off course, this is what happens. You just kind of fly off into the great beyond. Let's reset this real fast. There we go. I love the slow-mo. It allows me to control this thing so much easier. So, let's see what happened. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I might have to slow things down and then release myself from the vehicle, like, way back there. Because the vehicle moved so fast, even in the slow-mo, we're at 0.058 speed, that it went way past my free can. Look at it, the car's fine, it's just kind of tilt-a-whirling through the air. But this creature that I had created to kind of go up against it got absolutely obliterated. Look at the spread of bricks that has occurred when it hit. I mean, it's insane. There's bricks on that side of the map. Look at them, you can see them from here. And then there's bricks all the way on this side of the map. We speed things up. You'll kind of watch them fly about there. There we go. I think a couple of tires just hit the ground or something like that. I heard them explode. Hold on, let me get this set back up real quick. Okay, before we blow this thing up again, let me just show you guys this real quick to kind of do it justice rather than have it, you know, explode in a shower of bricks and death. This is the Road King. This was made by Trance. And this is probably one of the absolute coolest, like, cabin, you know, the cab truck styles of the 18-wheelers. Look at the size of this thing. You can see our little guy standing kind of up next to it. You get the sheer mammoth tires. Look at this. Brick Rigs mammoth tires. I never noticed that there was text on the side of the tires. I don't know if that's recent or not. But anyway, this thing is a beast. It's said to be able to tow whatever you want to hook onto it. He's working on the trailer. I don't think that the trailer exists right yet. But just as a machine, this thing is so awesome. If we get inside here, let me go ahead and give you a real quick look at the cockpit. There it is. Well, the cockpit, the cab, I guess I'll say. That's the inside. Thing's a beast. I'll tell you what, I love the size of it, though. You can hear it's got the drag engine in it. So there's tons of bricks in this thing. I don't remember how many bricks are in this. We can check at the garage. But it is perfect for explodicating. So let's try it again with the concept drag. All right, so I've slowed things way down. We're going to speed up in a minute here. But I slowed things way down to allow me to get way over here while this thing was flying. It's going at about 2,600, I think, kilometers per hour. So let's go ahead now. We can start kind of speeding things up just a little bit here. I don't want to go too fast because I definitely want to see the impact. Now remember, there's going to be a little bit of a jitter. Oh, there it goes. The Road King has been torn asunder. We're actually going to get to follow it as the entirety of the cab just disintegrates. The platform where the wheels and everything go is kind of left. But look at what happened to the rest of the body. This thing's amazing. I think what we need, though, is probably a vehicle with less bricks. We'll run the concept drag into that. I think the issue is that this is a high brick vehicle. And were I to one day get a processor with, like, 8 cores in it, which I should probably get one day, and maybe, like, start dual-wielding 1080s for the purposes of playing brick rigs. I can't... Isn't that sad? I'm gonna have to get like a $1,600 processor, like the X version or something like that, and dual wield the 1080 so we can see the best possible crashes. But one day I'd like to get this to the point where there is absolutely no stutter at all. It's still very cool though to watch it. Like I said, I understand that the super slow motion isn't for everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back. Look at when you bring it to the normal speed. It's like light speed. Everything's gone. You can't even see the framework of the Road King anymore. Well, you can just barely. It's like a little twinkling star way in the distance there. But I love that, I love the super slow motion so much. Like every time there's like, slow motion captures, like even if it's just someone taking like a water balloon to the face at like 1/1,000,000th speed. I love watching that stuff. So I'll try and mix it up though. I'll try and put some super slow stuff and some like not quite as slow stuff. We obviously can't have full speed stuff for a vehicle like the Concept Drag because it's just too fast. It is gone in the blink of an eye. At full speed, you wouldn't even have seen it. So let's try another vehicle though. Let's try and blow up something else. Okay, so for those of you who are curious, the Road King was 714 bricks past the normal 500. So let's check this out right here. We have the Speed Bus from the movie, version 2, by Dr. Kirk 18 QC. So I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie Speed, guys. How legit is this bus? Let's take a look inside here real quick. Wow. Look at all the seats. Hold on, let's kind of move our way back here. Oh, yeah. I always like to sit in the back of the bus when I was going to school there, have you? There we go. This is a hell of a bus. It's a hell of a thing. I like the look of it. Looks pretty damn good. Let's get back up here and pop out real fast so we can take a better look at this. Dr. Kirk, there's his name on the side. See, these wheels don't have any text. The other ones are the Mammoth Brick Rigs tires. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Do they? Look at this. Brick Rigs Incorporated. Brick Grabber MT. All right. No, the back ones didn't have any text, but the front ones did. Oh, whatever. So let's blow this up. This is like 400 and some odd bricks, so it's not quite as many. It's not quite as bad. Let's kind of move up here a little bit. And this should be a pretty good item to destroy. And then I think what we'll do is we'll try something else besides the Concept Drag. The other problem with that vehicle is it's probably so fast that it's causing problems. We have quite a few cool vehicles that were made to plow through stuff. We actually have one that has a snow plow on the front. I haven't brought that out in a while. It was part of the Apocalypse series. Really cool looking vehicle. Let's go give this thing a destructification. Okay, so to give you guys an idea of what we're doing speed-wise, you can see right there, 3,047 kilometers per hour. I'm gonna have to release myself from the vehicle at that point. Like I said, it's so fast that I have to slow down to 0.001 speed in order for me to be able to get out, come way, I just wanted to show you guys the entire process. Get out, come way over here, and I think we're gonna look at this, yeah, right about here should be a pretty good point of impact. Now we're gonna start speeding things up real slow. Because you're gonna notice right here at 0.024 speed, that thing is already moving at breakneck velocity. And there it goes. I gotta tell you, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, the bus looked like it held up pretty damn good. But, well, actually it did. Look at this. Right there is the point of impact. You can see there's a hole on that side there. This side has withstood the test, man. The speed bus can take it. So, no matter whether it goes over, what was it? It's got to stay over 55 or 60 or the bomb goes off. I'll tell you what, maybe this speed bus could have taken it. Looks pretty good. Let's see what happens here if we kind of like, so watch what happens though if we speed up a little bit. You're going to see, yeah, see, when you get to like 0.95, it is so far now in the distance, we'll never be able to catch it. And as I speed up, it's just gone. And look at it. I don't know if you saw that, but it bounced off the landscape. It just got launched into the air. It's just hundreds and hundreds of feet up in the air from being launched. Oh, that's awesome. So check this out right here. This is called the Panzerzug MK1. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It says, this time it's about trains, or more likely the overall train concept. And this thing is really, really cool. It doesn't have a great top speed, but I just had to show you guys this real quick, just because it's really cool. This is one of those ones that I just had to like get out in here and check out real fast. Look at the detail. Look at the guns on this thing too. It's got those weapons on the front there. Well, that's right there. If you saw part of our side there went flying off. That's what the invincibility is for. So, if we put like a drag engine in this or something, I wonder how good this might do. Because look at the train, look at that train, that push area on the front of the train. What is that called, guys? The front plow of the train. I'm sure there's an appropriate nomenclature for that. I don't know what it is. Some sort of vocabulary for the front of the train. I gotta have some train fanatics out there, right? Let me know in the comments what that is. But if we put like a faster engine in here, imagine what this thing could do. Now there's another vehicle that's kind of similar to this called the Gravedigger. I think it's even more bricks than this. So this is like 617 bricks. And that would be good for slamming into cars as well. Let's go check that out real fast. So that train was by Verdeth, but here is the Epoch Reaper by Trance. And look at this thing right here. Like I said, I did a little showing of this way back in the day. You can hear it has the drag race engine in it. So this should do pretty damn good. It's got those freaky bars on the front. Look at those things. I think that's another one. I was wondering if you could raise or lower those, but this should be perfect for slamming into other vehicles. Let's go ahead and turn the invincibility on and get down to the other side of the racetrack here, see what we can do. There we go. Much more manageable at about 151 kilometers per hour. See what it does when it runs into the side of this thing. Wow, it just like scooped it up. That's crazy. It's almost like the bus had invulnerability or something. I'm very impressed at how well the bus took it. Go ahead and move into full speed here and see what happens. Oh, it just rolled right over it. Okay, no joke. Hold on. That is one tough bus. Oh my god. It only lost a couple of bricks from that. So, wow, we're gonna need something way faster. 150 kilometers just isn't gonna do it. This is a cool looking vehicle, and it's got that drag engine in it, but it's just not quite fast enough. But the 3,000 kilometers per hour is just too fast. Let's see if we can find something in the middle. Here we go. How about this freaking nature right here? This is called the Race Truck by Sanatoter. I think that this one will probably do it. This has a healthy helping of both the drag engine and some jets on the back here. So let's see how fast we can get this thing to go. Oh yes, it's perfect. You can see right there, right a little bit over 1,000 kilometers per hour. So it's fast, but it's not like obnoxiously fast or anything. It's pretty much perfect. Look at that wedge on the front too. That should do pretty damn good at ramming into this thing. I think we're gonna do one hit here at like a slower speed, and then we'll kind of speed things up. Maybe we'll try this again and we'll move things along a little bit faster. Here we go. Yep. A dead stop. Look at that. The race truck came to a dead stop, and it was like a giant bullet going through this thing. Look at the hole it put into the side of the speed bus here. It's almost like a perfect shot right through. It's so cool. Hold on, let me go ahead and turn off the speed right there. Wow, yeah, look at how fast everything is moving. It's like a lie. Like you start super slow and you're like, oh, it's probably not really flying through the air that fast. It's probably no big deal. And then you go to normal speed and things just get way out of hand way fast. So, pretty neat. Okay, let's try that one more time, but let's go ahead and like speed things up a little bit so it's not quite as slow. All right, we're gonna slam into something different here. So here's the IKAR Bus IK112M. This is made by Zero Fighter, what's it say? SRB. So this is a really cool bus as well. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. A lot of glass on this bus. Like a big ass passenger bus with just huge panels of glass. So you can see all the way through it. Very neat. Let's go inside real quick into the interior here and just take a look at this real fast. So there's your bus. So if this is a real model, let me know how exact of a replica this is. It definitely looks pretty damn good, I'll tell you that. It is a good looking bus. And I think it'll be fantastic to blow up. So let's go ahead back over to our rocket truck or whatever, the race truck over here, and get things started. All right, I'm in the cockpit of the bus now, so we're gonna get to see this from the bus's angle without like, you know, leaving the area of the bus. We'll put it right about here. Let's go ahead and speed things up. There's the impact. And the bus is a go as it soars through the air. Oh, I think hitting the ground did more damage than the impact. I'm kind of curious if it's because of the glass. You can see a couple of the glass pieces have fallen off, But for the most part, a lot of them are still intact. I wonder how tough those glass pieces are. You hear a couple of, I heard a couple of the tires giving way there. Our engine still works. Oh man, it still drives. What a tank this thing is. Look at that. So yeah, man, the freaking, if you want to be well protected from crazy drivers in race trucks, the city bus over here is the way to go. This thing can't be beat, and it'll still get you to your destination. We might be even able to ramp off of this. Look at this thing. It's going 112 kilometers per hour with no tires. That's pretty cool. You know what? How about this? You want to ram the the city bus? I'll ram your ass. Now, the question is, because we haven't done this in a while, what would happen if we turn the invincibility off on the race truck? Would it just like disperse immediately upon hitting this thing? Let's go check that out. All right, so invincibility is off, a little over 1,000 kilometers per hour. Here we go. And you know what? Didn't really do that bad. The bus took a little bit more damage than I think it did before. You can see it is just like flying off in the distance right there. But really the race truck, that giant plow in the front got demolished, but the rest of the truck, yeah, you can see it still works. The truck itself still flies. Well, if you can call this flying. Man, this thing. Oh, our dude got left behind. The truck kept going, but our guy kind of got lost. I think that the truck exploded as well. The thrusters probably detonated there at some point. So there you go. That's just some of the invincibility stuff that we have at the moment, which is really cool. I'm really enjoying the ability to like make stuff invincible. Like I said, where it's really gonna come in handy is for all of like the heavy machinery and a lot of crashing stuff. Like a lot of the plows and a lot of the digging tools, like the excavators and stuff like that. The fact that they can't be destroyed, and even like the wrecking ball and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to mess around with that a little bit. The fact that that can't be destroyed is pretty damn cool. But as we've had many amazing creations here, you guys know there's one thing left that we're gonna have to do, which is blow them all sky high. So let's get that set up. All right. So we've got all of our featured vehicles here in a nice circle, except for the concept drag, which is just outside of the circle because it's too damn big. So now the question is, can Gray melt his processor and video card down by destroying all of this at once? Oh, there's so many bricks on the map right now. The frame rate is probably absolutely atrocious. It doesn't matter though. We've got to do it, guys. You know it. So let's go ahead. Let's damn the torpedoes. Fire the guns, and here we go. That is what I wanted to see. Oh my god, look at, that's awesome. So yeah, at this speed, it does blow up very smoothly, and countless amounts of blocks are flying through the sky. This is the biggest vehicular explosion I've done yet in Brick Rigs. And it is cool to watch. Again, I know that we could probably speed this up, but you lose a lot of the impact of just how insane. Hold on, let me get down here into this. Just how insane this explosion is. Wow. Hold on, I don't even know what happened. Some like secondary explosion just happened, and now things are rocketing up that way. The concept drag probably end up blowing up because there's all kinds of thrusters inside of it and everything. So, there you go, boys. Thank you, everyone, for making all those different vehicles. I had a great time messing with them and blowing them up. Guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of Brick Rigs. Oh, there's still more explosions happening. Look at it. Look at the supernova. It's like an atom bomb. Anyway, guys, until the next time, stay foxy and much love.